welcome back everybody. Appreciate you joining me again on yet another state park stop. And today we're at Nine Eagles State Park. And Nine Eagles is really, actually it's pretty well known, clear up into, say, my area, the Des Moines area. So when I was talking to some friends, I brought it up and they thought, oh, hey, you're really going to enjoy that. That's actually a really pretty park. And I got down here, guys, and I have been shocked, absolutely shocked on what this place looks like. And I know you guys can see it's still, what, late winter, early spring. Trees are starting to bud and everything. I'm really anxious. I should have really done this one in about a month, but I wanted to at least bring you guys down along for the tour, get stopped in here and tell you guys what's down here. And just honestly, you guys are gonna just be shocked by what is down in this park. It's very large. This is a 1,100 acre park with a 60 acre lake. You know, some of the things that I'm going to show you guys and be like the Equestrian Center. They have 6 miles of bridled trails. They have 9 miles of walking trails. They have a family park. They have electric camping like we are today. I've got the truck out. Somehow I always leave the door open, don't know how. But they have electric park or electric camping. They have non-electric camping, which I'm going to show you guys as well. And of course a beach, docks, boat ramps. So there's a lot of things that I didn't expect in this park. And probably the most amazing thing that I've found about this park is the amazing rolling terrain. We're talking valleys, we're talking crevices, all leading to the lake. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous Southern Iowa State Park. I hope you guys enjoy. Stick around. We're gonna go take a look. We're gonna go start at the park here. One of the first stops that you guys can actually take is to the top. I'm going to call it the top park. And this does come with a shelter. The shelters are already open this season. So if you guys wanted to come up, have a picnic, you can throw birthday parties for the kids. And look, just for the kids, or for you, I suppose, if you so choose. They do have the playground right here as well. This is actually relatively new in comparison to the rest of the park. So they did a bunch of, well, what do they call it? Reconstruction, revamp, redo, however you want to say that, of the park itself in the last 7 to 8 years. The shelter does come with electricity, so if you guys need to charge your phones, you can. So this is the topmost shelter. As soon as you come into the park, this is literally the first one that you see. So if you guys enjoy getting out here, if you want to come out and do a picnic, if you want to have the kids play, that's a great place to do it. And the nice thing about this park, the greatest thing about this park is that camping is right there. All of your electrical camping is right there. So the kids can come up and play at the park. So this is our first stop. Next stop, we're going to go down to the non-electric primitive camping site, which I think is really fascinating. Tyler, what do you think of that primitive camping spot that we found down here?
It's beautiful, breathtaking. I mean, sitting right on the edge of the cliff, it's got a nice big open area. You can lay out a rug for your kids. You know, they can play. Showers are literally right, like 5 feet away from you. So, you know, if you got a bunch of kids and, you know, bathrooms, that's a big thing. Especially if all you got's a tent. I mean, that's perfect for the perfect family setup right there. Showers, bathrooms, nice area for kids to play.
So let's go check that out right now. So we are driving back to the primitive camping section of the park. And I mean, they have playgrounds everywhere out here, guys. Everywhere you look, there's another playground. So some of the nice things that I do like about the primitive camping out here, as you drive through this, is it is truly primitive. There's no electricity. It's nice camp spots. They do have a water spigot here And man, this just so much happening all at once. Take a minute here. So Tyler's driving around as well. He's in his truck. He wants to take a look. Both of our trucks are pretty well packed. So we're gonna take a few minutes and just walk this out. I'm gonna show you this. Check this out. So this is Derek. He's out here at the lake. He looks like he's from our area, the Des Moines area. But he's got a clam out here, chilling.
Check this out. Everything, yeah. So I got just a regular hot tent, but man, that does not compete against this.
No, this is clean.
Yeah,
This looks great, man. Wow. Way to do it, man. That's great.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you for showing us, man. Yep. That thing is...
This is dope.
Where did you get...
All right, Derek's got it set up back there, guys. So he's got the right idea. He's getting out and living. And he's not far from us. Full clamshell. He's got a heater inside of it. Stovetop, straight up through the top. He's just chilling. He's off grid. This is what he said he wanted to do. But these primitive sites, there's 28 primitive sites here in this location. So it starts up by the road, comes all the way back here, and the view, guys. Look at the view. This is nuts. So I know, again, like I said, it's early season, but if you can imagine this being lush and full canopies are full, beautiful. This is a whole valley. The valley is down, just drops down. Oh man, I bet you it drops 60, 70, 75 feet all the way around. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're gonna walk up here. These are the shower houses right up here. So when these are open, right now they're closed, but when they're open, that's a good amenity to have. So we've made it up to the shower house. This is the shower house. I know me standing next to a wall doesn't really do it justice, but at the same time, you get an idea really how large it is. So obviously men's and women's shower house is available again during the season. Now if you guys are coming down here, they do have the registration right here for the camping right on site, so you can drive all the way through the park and register there. Standard camping rules, make sure that you check your regs. Stop and pay here. Nice thing about the non-electric is $6, guys. $6. So if you're gonna come down here and camp, $6, you got it set up. So shower house, right down there is a pit toiletries. It does lock. No entries once you're in there, and we have again all the camping on the outsides. And what an awesome area. So next we're going to stop by the Equestrian Center. We're going to walk around the Equestrian Center, take a look at it. I'm really excited about that, so we'll see you guys over there in just a minute. Okay guys, we're coming up to the Equestrian Center now, and the Equestrian Center is huge, absolutely massive. So I'm gonna take a few minutes. I'm going to fly the drone around for a few minutes and get some good footage here, okay? All right, guys, we have made it to the Equestrian Center, and I wanted to stop by the building where you can, if you have horses, you want to make sure that you get all your sign-ins done. It's $10 for the Equestrian Center. There is no electricity at the Equestrians. This kind of gives you an idea about where we started off and where we are. So our campsite is here. We went to the non-electric camping here, primitive camping here, and now we are way up here at the Equestrian Center. There is a trail, it's called Spur Trail, around the Equestrian Center, and you can also run the north trails as well with the horses. So actually all these, wow, it goes quite a ways now that I'm looking at it. There's a critter. But we are just on top of the hill from the lake itself, and this trail takes us right down to it. So let's take just a couple minutes and we're gonna walk down by the shelter and the restrooms, and then we will move on to the next location. All right, well, we have made it to the shelter. Now there is, the parkings are right here, so they expect you to pull in on, there's 4 spots, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 6 spots altogether, but they'll expect you to pull through. Actually, there is a third one, so that makes 7. They do have areas to bridle up your horses there, tie off the horses. They do have a manure pit. Fire pits. Look at this, is a big fire pit. Look at the size of this fire pit, guys. This is cool. So a little bit extra here. Fire pits there. They do have restroom. They do have restrooms up here as well. So it's kind of nice. They make it very casual. Pit restrooms again. So it's just so casual up here. Do have water amenities right there, so you can water your horses. And they actually have 1, 2, I think there's 4 or 5 of those around the entire park, or the camp areas here. See one there, here, one over there. So this is good. Huge trail. There's a big trail that starts right over there. There's another one that starts just behind the buildings there. Of course, there's hiking all the way around there if you want to. So this is good. So equestrian centers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 slots here, looks like. So if you guys have horses and you want to come out and just get out, do a little camping, or just walk the horses in general, get them out on the trails and get them to stretch their legs a little bit, come on out. It's not a bad little spot to do it at. So, all right, we're gonna head down to the lake, so stay tuned. Okay, we've made it down to the boat docks, the beach, conference, well, not a conference area, but it's another outdoor shelter. Shelter is open. So let's walk over to the kiosk. Let's learn something, shall we? All right, well, let's learn something. So what is Nine Eagles? Nine Eagles was, as I read up on this a little bit, I find it interesting. Nine Eagles was opened in 1940. Yeah, 1940. Okay, it's 1,100 acres of essentially just hills and valleys just put together, and then they've dammed up one section of it and created a lake. 64 acres of it is the lake. I know I mentioned that earlier. So that's a lot of area. So now we're sitting down here. We were just at the Equestrian Center. We're sitting down here. So they've got beaches, playgrounds. They've got the shelter that's down here. So this is really a very family friendly location. So if you guys get a chance to come out here, do it. It's worth it. Beautiful, beautiful terrain, beautiful park. It's not far from Lamoni. It's close to Leon. It's very close to the Missouri border, up off of I-35. So if you want to come up out of Missouri to stop by Nine Eagles State Park, give it a shot. Speaking of giving it a shot, I'm gonna throw the old fishing rod in. I don't think I'll catch anything, but God, we all know I'm not a very good fisherman. But we're gonna give it a shot. So stay tuned. We're gonna head back to the camp here in just a little bit. We're gonna have hamburgers and hot dogs and just kind of chillax. So it's the whole purpose of being down here, show you guys the park and enjoy a little bit of camping. So stay tuned. Come to die.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the wind just does not want to agree with us at all. Tyler, we're fighting the wind again.
We always are.
All right, so we're gonna get the fire started tonight. And on the menu is baked beans, hot dogs, bratwurst, because we're camping. We're kind of going a little bit old school with it. We could have gone bougie and, you know, we're gonna make a special meal with the XYZ. And we're not gonna do that today. We're kind of going old school. So Tyler's got beer brats, hot dogs aplenty, and he's gonna apparently cook that in some old school Coors Light. Coors? Straight Coors? Straight Coors. No light on this one. So I'm tasked with getting the fire started. I'm cheating. I do have fire starters. I'm not cheating. It's not cheating. It's really not. I do have fire starters. These are just small dry kindlings. And the wood is a little bit wet. It's just a hair wet. So if I struggle with it at all, then I have charcoal starters that I'll throw in there. I really don't want to, but I can if I need to. So, all right, let's get the fire going. Beer brats. Because why not? That actually looks absolutely fire.
Okay, I actually feel that one.
Yeah, it's probably
No, sir.
beans. It's what's for dinner. Oh, now that's gonna be good. Check that out. Beans, bratwurst, and a hot dog. Beanie weenies. Mmm. And a few chips. Man, that's good. That was worth the wait. Pretty awesome, guys. What a day. Holy cow. Beautiful park. Couldn't ask for a nicer place. Really quiet, really remote. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's adventure. New state park for us. Down here at 9 Eagles State Park. Just outside of Lamoni, Iowa, Davis City, Iowa. If you guys get down here, if you guys decide to, it's an hour and 20 minutes from Des Moines to the south. So come check it out. I'm gonna finish eating up the bratwurst and hot dog and beans. guys get down here. I'm gonna finish eating up and I'll be back with you here shortly. What an amazing, amazing evening. Great food, good talks, chilled by the fire for a little while. What an awesome, awesome sunset we all got to see. The wind has died down to nothing. Clouds are almost out of the skies. It's been a good night. Well, I'm gonna get ready to head into the truck and get ready to call it an evening. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today so far. I'm gonna wrap up the evening here. It is honestly, this park is probably one of the more surprising parks I think that I've ever been to. The amenities that they have is shocking. So I mean, full bathrooms, showers, electric camping, non-electric camping, or traditional camping. Equestrian, they do have a lodge, excuse me, not a lodge, a cottage. They do have the beach. They have playgrounds. They have trails, lots of trails. So this is really, it's kind of a gem of a park, honestly. It's not one that you would expect to find, and you definitely wouldn't expect to find the amenities here that they have. So this has been a really, really, really neat park to trip on or to find. So it's 9 Eagles. It's down near Lamoni or David City. So look it up, Iowa DNR/state parks, and you should be able to find where this one's at. I'll leave a link for it down below, and I'll leave the addresses as well down below. So I'm surprised, pleasantly surprised. Food was good, company was good. What a beautiful evening. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna grab my my cellular device. Probably watch a little bit of YouTube here this evening. Yeah, it's been a good day. So I'm gonna close it out for now, and we'll pick it up in the morning when it's time for coffee. Ooh. Get this boiling. This is ready. There we go. Oh, it was quiet. Like really quiet, but I just couldn't stay settled in. I have to do something a little bit different with the beddings, but I'll get it figured out at some point. Then I'll be darn comfortable. Raccoons last night were messing around with the camp, and coyotes were yapping, so a little bit of a struggle. I stayed warm enough, but I think it averaged about 56, 57 degrees last night in the truck, so it wasn't too bad. Hear the metal arc behind me, and there's blue jays in front of me. They're talking, just talking. Oh, man. A little bit of my Black Rifle coffee, instant coffee. The only way to start your morning. Pretty much everything that could make a noise last night was making a noise, and would wake me up. So that's good. Black Rifle coffee first thing in the morning. That's pretty good. I don't normally do this, but ooh, I hear turkeys, guys. The turkeys are gobbling off in the distance. Well, we're going to double up on the Black Rifle coffee today. Dogs barking down by the lake. Coyotes, birds, turkeys. Oh, that's good, yeah. Good and rich. Old Tyler's still asleep. He needs to get up. I'm gonna roll out pretty quick. Get home and get some stuff taken care of. Alright guys, that is pretty much gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and head for the house and get things cleaned up and get to editing up this video for you. I hope you guys did enjoy. It was a good stop out at Nine Eagles State Park. If you guys get the opportunity, or if you're looking for a quiet place to kind of come and chill out, looking for that quiet place to get away from the cities and the hustle and bustle of all the craziness, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful park, and quite honestly, I can't wait to see it when it's fully bloomed out and green and lush. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a good time, relaxing. So until we see each other again next time, which should be probably next week, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.